Hey guys, all right, look, it is your girl Mara, and I'm back yet again at another one. So let's go ahead and just jump right into this really quick. I'm gonna pull over to the side. So listen, your girl this time is back at it, traveling again, but these glasses fog up every time. On a solo tip, I am heading, y'all, I'm heading home. Finally heading home, y'all. I'm super excited about this trip. I have not seen my dad in almost 2 years due to COVID. You know, living in New Jersey, and we're so close to New York that New Jersey was impacted by COVID, and my grandparents were there and so forth. And before the vaccine came out, it was just a lot, guys. It was just a lot. And they really didn't know really whether I should come home or not. So although you guys, if you're following me on Instagram, as well as on here, even though I took a break, I have been still traveling, but I have not been able to travel home to New Jersey out of respect for my grandparents, and not just wanting to put them around anything or put them in any type of situation due to my travels. Now everybody is fully vaccinated. Well, not everybody. Let me make sure I specify that. But those who we wanted to make sure whether they wanted to make that decision or not are. And listen, if you are, great. If you're not, great. That is your personal opinion and choice. So this video is not to tell you to do that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going home, guys, and I'm at the airport. The use of carts, stroller, and wheelchairs. Yeah, I'm at the airport. Sidewalks or escalators. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm at the airport. Listen, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe right now so I can make sure that I show you some love, right? And that you also make sure that you see each and every video by hitting that bell notification. Make sure you put it on all because I don't want you to miss anything. So listen, let's go ahead and get on to it, right? Let's go. Y'all, this airport is packed. When I say people are traveling, people are traveling. There's been a few delays, and luckily mine has not been. So I'm gonna kind of get through this crowd real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So let me just catch you up to speed. A bunch of flights are being delayed. My flight has been delayed from 9 o'clock to 9:30. I'm not complaining because there's a couple other people who their flights have been delayed for about 2 hours, even the next day. So right now I just had to move from terminal gate B as in Bravo to D as in David, which was about a 15-minute walk. Right now I'm currently just riding this out. I'm not walking no more. I'm just gonna ride this out. So here we go. We'll see. So I'll be getting home a little bit later, but either way, I'm getting there. And guys, I have made it home. I am officially back in North New Jersey. And despite the way everything has gone, I have no complaints at all. So, let's go. Of course, I'm going to see the number one person that I came here to see, along with many others. But I'm about to see my daddy. Good morning. It is the next day. I've been up for quite some time, y'all. My body just naturally wakes up around 4 or 5 now. So I woke up, couldn't go back to sleep. Finally went back to sleep around 6 something. And I'm up. And I'm up because there's something I need to do that I have not done. Okay, so y'all know at this point I'm in New Jersey. And one of the things that I need to do is
to go to my great-grandmother's gravesite. That's a whole nother video, but her death was an extremely hard one for me, to the point that although I went to her funeral service, I wasn't fully there. I couldn't even go to the site when they went to go bury her. And that was in 2018. June 2018 to be exact. So, after a lot of work, therapy, and guidance, I am going to do this. I was going to say try to do this, but I'm going to do this. I am a lot better than where I was. There are other times I've come to Jersey, because clearly she passed away before the pandemic, and still couldn't do this. So, I'm literally like 10-15 minutes from where she is buried. I'm gonna go down to see her. She is with my great-grandfather as well as my uncle, who passed literally like 6 weeks before her. My uncle passed 6 weeks before her, my dad's brother. So, you know, it's funny because you think when you make these YouTube videos, they're all going to be fun and so forth. But the whole point of me doing these is because I try to be real and transparent, to help somebody that's out there struggling, going through things. So, I think I'm going to do a video explaining what I went through and how I learned about grievance and the different steps and things of that nature that come with it, and just everything that I've learned through that process of, you know, the depression and so forth, because it's real. But this is a happy weekend. I am going to show you guys my dad later. Last night was a lot going on, y'all. I didn't even get in the house till after midnight. It was dark, raining, cold. It was just a lot. We were happy to see each other. We were taking it in. The crazy thing is, it almost felt unreal. Like, my dad even said, like, are you sure this isn't a Zoom call that turned holograph? Like, you know, we were making jokes, but it's just been so long. Like, we were just in the moment. So, you guys will definitely see him today. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm okay with y'all seeing me look like a bum like this. But I know my dad is going to be like, listen, I just woke up. So, I'll probably show you guys the gravesite location. But, I'm going to take a moment by myself while I'm there. So, we'll talk afterwards. I love you guys. Let's go. So, this is my great-grandfather, and this is my great-grandmother, and this is my uncle. So, I'm at a red light right now. Yeah, once I park, again, I'm gonna kind of explain what, yeah, I'm gonna explain. I decided when I was leaving out of there to go to the house on Bergen, where basically all of us grew up. This is the house she came to. No, let me not say that. Her brother bought this house and bought the family here. So, in so many words, she grew up here. My grandmother, my dad especially, my generation. Like, this was the house. And, yeah. So, when I tell y'all what I just experienced, it's crazy. I feel so good right now. So good. But I'm gonna show y'all the house I grew up in, the closest thing to home to me. You know, a lot of people, I've had people tell me, well, you ain't from Jersey because you didn't go to school here. Because my mom moved us to Pennsylvania, literally Bethlehem, like an hour, 15 minutes away from here, in elementary school. But I came home just about every weekend, basically every weekend, because we still went to church here, everything. And from my dad, you know, moving, to my mom and us moving, then of course we moved to Maryland. This was the only thing that was stable in my life, as far as the fact of always knowing, like, I could come here. I was safe here. I had a place to go, no matter anywhere I ended up, no matter anything. Because my great-grandparents were here. So it's a 3-family duplex that her brother lived on the bottom floor with his family. One of her other siblings and his family lived in the middle floor, and she was on the top floor. So we used to run up and down the steps during family events and stuff like that. Like, we used to be deep, y'all. When I tell you family, you couldn't tell me nothing about my family, okay? I remember at one point being young, like a young teenager, and being like, yo, I don't need no friends. I got my family, because we rode that deep, right? Like, some of my cousins all basically went to the same school and everything, so, yeah. But I'm about to pull up, so I'm gonna show you guys. Literally. And one of my cousins still live here. Let me tell y'all how my other cousin lives over here. This is where we used to play at. In the section over there, that used to be broke down because it was all grass. And now it's right. This is it. One day. This is my old stomping grounds. Yeah, we had to do some work. So they locked it now. So you can't see it. But I wanted to show you guys the mailbox. How their name is still on there. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Okay, guys. I am back at my father's house. And it was a mix of emotions, like I mentioned. I literally cried, I talked, I choked, I couldn't get words out, I didn't say anything, yeah. But I share that because after I did all of that, I don't know what led me to do this. I just started praying. I prayed that God allowed her to have peace because, well, first let me say this. I was told a long time ago that a lot of times our family members and friends that we grieve, they don't fully cross over because we grieve them so much and we want them here so much that they stay to be with us and to guide us and protect us in a different way, if that makes sense. I'm gonna say this real quick because my dad's getting ready to turn this chainsaw. I'll explain that in a second. But so, oh, you can't really hear it. Okay. So, as selfish as it felt, I was okay with it as far as, like, because I wanted her here. Now, today's supposed to be raining all day. I mean, when I left, it was gloomy out, the skies were dark, everything. I don't know if y'all can tell now. That's not the case, but I share that because this. My neighbor's dog. But anyway, what happened? So, yeah, I pray for strength. I pray for guidance. I prayed for... I can't even remember everything I prayed. I just was praying. And I asked God to release her. Allow her to finally cross over. Allow her to fully go be with my great-grandfather, with Papa. And for them to genuinely just be happy. No more pain, no suffering, no worrying about the family, no nothing. And like I said, I can't remember everything I said, but y'all, I said amen. And as I started looking around, I literally like turned my head and I looked up to the sky and literally watched the sun come through these clouds and rays of sunshine just beaming down at me for like 6-7 seconds. And then the ray of sunshine went away, but the sun was still there. And literally it felt like it was beaming straight down on me. And all I could do was just like smile and laugh as tears came down. Try not to cry now. Because it felt like that was her. She finally went and was able to cross peacefully. And literally, as I turned back and looked at the grave site, like the headstone, I was like, y'all are at peace. I was like, I am at peace. I'm gonna be good. And I could just feel like this beam of like heat, like from the sun, just covering my body now. Hey, y'all, look what I got on. Hold on. First off, my nose ring keep turning, so it makes it look like I got a bug up. It's cold out here. Well, it was. I can't explain it, y'all. Literally, I felt like just the warmth go through my body, the heat on me, like the sky started clearing up. Literally, like the sun is out right now, y'all. And it's supposed to rain all day. And all I could do was just laugh. Like, I felt this peace come over me. I feel this relief. Like, she's still with me, but like, we're good. We're good. I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. I can move forward. I'm sure I'm still gonna have certain days, but it just feels different now. It took me 3 years to do that. 3 years. She passed in June 2018. Yeah, guys. Stay tuned, because there's more to come. Bye.